Battlers.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
At Plains Commerce Bank, our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
Hi, this is Kay Kaup, Agribusiness Banker at Plains Commerce Bank. We take the time to get to know your business and your needs. We offer customized lending, local decision-making, and great service, all important to help you grow your business and reach your dreams.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, W-E, we. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Dakota Applicators can transform your space, whether it be a garage, basement, outside patio, or even your living quarters in the house with their concrete coatings. Epoxy Docs has a concrete coating that will fit your needs. Give Dakota Applicators a call at 605-290-0997 or go online to epoxydocsus.com. Dakota Applicators, a proud supporter of Potter County sports and activities.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Calling all high school seniors. Not sure what your next step is? Consider Dakota Wesleyan University's Learn and Earn program located in Pierre. Current students in the Learn and Earn program are thriving. That's because the Learn and Earn program is different. Take classes on a flexible schedule at the Capital City campus and intern with a Pierre area business for a paid work experience. Scholarships are available. Visit dwu.edu/learn and earn today.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Vilas Pharmacies in Gettysburg, Highmore, and Oneida are an independent family-owned business that exists to improve the quality of life for their customers and to make their community great. At Vilas Pharmacies, they work hard to ensure their pharmacists and staff not only assist customers with their needs, but build good relationships that will last for the long haul. If you want a first-class pharmacy experience from a South Dakota independent pharmacy, you've come to the right place. Vilas Pharmacy, a community pharmacy designed for you.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
I love the small town feel of everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are. You know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system, keeps our revenue local, it's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Coven. Customers can call their refills in and we get their prescriptions ready and then we send them off to the different stores.
Why am I so sore? There are everyday moments.
Hey, hold the ladder! Hold the ladder!
Yeah, that hurt. And there are epic moments.
Slide, slide, slide! College! Class of 1995!
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics. We're moving health forward so you can tell the story. Learn more at avera.org/orthopedics.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do?
Welcome back to the Big Red House in Gettysburg as we are getting ready for the varsity game tonight, as the Battlers are certainly hoping for a better result than the JV game, as the JV game went to Mobridge Pollock by a score of 58-11. But the varsity is another story entirely. The Battlers have been having a very good year this year, but Mobridge Pollock comes in on a 3-game winning streak as well. So this should be a good matchup.
Potter County is kind of running into a little bit of speed bump. If you look over at the bench, we've got two of the starters out.
Yes, Caden Cronin has been out for a couple of weeks now, and now Olivia Michelson is also out. So
according to Coach T, she'll be out. Olivia's day by day, and Caden might be back hopefully. Good Lord willing, she'll be back next week.
Oh, that would be wonderful. That'd be a big boost for the Battlers, so that's for sure.
Yeah, so tonight going up against the 5-3 Mobridge Pollock Tigers, we're going to probably be playing a 5-guard offense.
Well, that could be because most of our bigs are out. Jaden Allmeyer can come off the bench, of course, and she had some good minutes there in the JV game.
And she's had some good minutes in past varsity games too.
Yes, she has. Yes, she has.
So she's a proven commodity, as they say.
Let's just go through the starting lineups here for Mobridge Pollock. Number 2, Mariah Gehring, is a 5'7" senior. Reagan Weisbeck is a 5'4" junior. Number 5, Heidi Olson, a 5'3" junior. Number 10, Charlie Henderson, a 5'9" sophomore. And number 24, Emma Keller, a 5'8" senior. For the Battlers, number 12, Ashley Kaup, a 5'5" senior. Number 2, Tyler Simon, a 5'10" senior. Number 22, Emma Schlachter, a 5'8" freshman. Number 3, Riley Kaup, a 5'5" senior. And number 21, Peyton Stevens, a 5'6" freshman. So the Battlers starting 2 freshmen out there tonight. Your officials making the impartial decisions: Mark Ulrich from Hoven, Darren Vetch from Oneka, and Orion Thompson from Oneida. Orion is the tall one. And it's always good. I thank Warren LeBeau for getting those lineups because it's always good to know who it is you're yelling at.
And that's Keith Scott doing the public address announcing for him.
Yeah.
Also, we have the band here tonight too, Jeff. And that is under the direction of Walker Rose, so they'll probably be doing, most likely, for sure, doing the national anthem. So we have that. And then also for, Jeff gave you the starting lineups for the Mobridge Pollocks, but the head coach is Stephen Heddick. The superintendent for the school is Tim Fredericks, and the principal is Holly Rondell. Their school colors are orange and black, so they'll be wearing the black with the orange lettering. Their school song is Just Like Potter County on Wisconsin.
And of course, orange is the new black, so we have that going for us. And that, by the way, that was the one and only Warren LeBeau speaking to you. My name is Jeff Adele. We'll be bringing you the action tonight. And Warren found some stats here. Warren is also the sports writer for the Potter County News, and if you missed any of the action or if you want to relive it, he does an excellent job detailing those games. Just his sports writing alone is worth the subscription, so you'll want to be sure to read that.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Miss Molly will appreciate that too.
Well, and it is deserved.
And Miss Molly, if you're out there listening, give us a shout out to see if you can hear us all well coming through. So we appreciate that. I'm turning it back over to Jeff now.
Okay. Warren found some stats for us here. The leader in field goal percentage is Emma Schlachter with 44.7%. It was Caden Cronin at 54.9, but of course she's out. Tyler Simon shooting at 38.6%. She leads in field goal attempts. Ashley Kaups at 38.2, which is not bad either. On two-pointers, Emma Schlachter leads with 44.4 among active players. Tyler Simon, 43.2, Ashley Kaup, 36.9. But right now we're going to have the national anthem. So thanks to the Gettysburg Pep Band.
Okay, folks, for those who can see it, you should be able to see it. We're sitting in a brand new press box that was built by Andy Michelson, and also the lumber was furnished by Mike Schlachter, so we're very appreciative of that. We're also sitting in the state-of-the-art chairs that were funded by Darren and Sally Simon, so we're very appreciative of that, Jeff.
Yes,
very, very appreciative.
These are very comfortable chairs.
Yeah, almost Star Wars-like.
I'd like to take one home with me, but I probably won't. Probably.
Yeah, jumping for the Tigers is Henderson.
Against Tyler Simon, and the Battlers come away with it. Ashley Kaup with the ball. Gets it over to, there's Tyler Simon. Misses the shot, though.
Pulled down by Henderson. Kicked out front to Gehring. Gehring, she drubbed that pivot foot, but they didn't call it. Ball's on the floor, picked up.
Simon comes away with it. Brings it up. And we have a foul.
I think that's going to go against Keller. It sure is.
You are correct, sir. Her first, obviously the first team foul as well. First foul of the game. Schlachter throws it into Riley Kaup. Gets it to Ashley. And there's Peyton Stevens missing one.
Anything, ball's pulled down by Weisbeck. Taken away.
Oh,
good job.
Schlachter nearly went over and back, but stopped herself just in time.
Yeah, that was one of those cliffhanger movies.
Stevens
moments.
with it to Kaup.
Another good job.
Ashley is fouled.
Again, folks, we're missing Olivia Michelson and Caden Cronin, but we're matched up really well with the Mobridge Pollock Tigers because they don't really have a lot of heights either, so hopefully we'll do well.
Ashley at the line for two. This might be Peyton Stevens' first start. I don't know for sure. But
no, she's made, believe at least one more.
One other, okay.
One more, but she's no stranger.
No, she has played a lot. First shot was good. The Battlers take a 1-0 lead, and the second goes in. 2-0 Battlers. Kaup came in as a 50% free throw shooter.
Okay, that's Olsen that has it. Drops off to Gehring. Gehring's going down, driving, put it up, 2 points.
Mariah Gehring ties it up. Ashley Kaup with it. throws it to
Henderson
no one.
takes it away. Gives it back to Weisbeck. That's Olson. A little bit of mix-up, but Weisbeck has it. Kicked it on over to Keller. And she's tied up by Peyton Stevens.
Ball stays with the Tigers, but it's always good to advance the indicator. Next time it'll go to the Battlers.
Garing will trigger it in underneath. That goes out to Henderson. Back over to Keller. That's Garing. She fires up a three. Quick three. It's off the back of the rim. Loose ball.
And Ashley Kaup comes away with it. Ashley looking. Gets it out to Emma Schlachter. Schlachter in trouble. Looking. Gets it to Riley Kaup. There's Stevens. Ashley. Underneath
Nice
to
drop
Simon.
pass. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Missed the bunny.
Back got the rebound. Gets the foul instead.
All that hustle rewards itself with 2 freebies on the line.
Foul called on Charlie Henderson. That's her first. Simon at the line for 2. Hits it. 3-0. 3-2 rather. 3-2 Battlers leading.
Simon shoots about 62% from the line, and she shows it there.
Shoots 100% there. It's 4-2 Battlers.
Okay, that's Weisbeck. Has it, kicks out to Keller. Keller over to Olson. Olson dribbles to the middle, flares out, and it's dropped in.
That's a 3.
That's a 3, and I can't read the number, Jeff. Here we go, that's 3, that's Weisbeck.
Yep, that was Weisbeck. 5-4. Schlachter in trouble. Which way? Okay. He thought about it, but gave it to the Battlers. Schlachter.
I'm going to have to remember Weisbeck has the maroon on the shoes. Can't read her number because of her long hair. Nice spin.
Ashley Kaup misses the shot. Schlachter rebounds, kicks it out to Stevens. Simon for 3. No good.
Henderson comes away, fires it down court to Keller. Keller's trying to go coast, stops, pops. No good. Henderson, Keller over the back. We got the football boys and the basketball boys down below. They're dressed up like Grease.
Well.
So hopefully they'll make some noise.
Yeah. That was the second foul on Keller. 3 team fouls. 14 fouls. I missed one apparently. Ashley Kaup with it to Schlachter. Riley Kaup. And offensive foul is called.
Drop that shoulder. Every time you drop that shoulder, usually what's the result happens.
That's the first foul on the Battlers.
Tigers got their first sub coming out. That is Keller going out. That's Hassan Bueller coming in for the Tigers. Number 4. Olson has it. Dropped her head and took off running. Lost the ball though. Maintained control after all. Goring puts it up. Too hard. Loose ball. Picked up by Olson.
Travel.
Yeah.
Hatson Bueller.
Moved her feet before she put the ball down.
Simon to throw it in. And the Tigers are putting on a press on the varsity just like they did on the JV. But there's a foul.
Called offensive?
No, no, I don't believe so.
Called blocking foul.
Yeah. Heidi Olson gets foul, her first. 5th team foul. There's the 6th.
There's another one on Olson. Reaching in.
2 on her
That'll drive
quickly.
any coach nuts when you reach in like that.
Well, and fouls in the backcourt like that just are. That's frustrating for the coach.
Olson's second foul puts her down in the first quarter. Commences in for the Tigers.
Ashley Kaup brings it up, takes it into the lane, kicks it out to Simon for 3.
Nice
yes!
shot.
Tyler Simon makes the first basket for the Battlers. She has 5 points, 7-5 lead for the Battlers.
Tigers almost lost that. Commits ran it down. She's running the offense. Gehring has it. She goes to the right. Okay, dropped it off. Bueller, no good.
And we have a foul, and I believe that's going to be on Mobridge Pollock again.
They're adding up, Jeff. That's quick.
And if the board is right, and that's the seventh, it should be a 1-and-1. And it is. Foul was called on Mariah Gehring. That's her first.
I know you folks probably can't see him, but the head coach, Headache, he's not happy.
And Peyton Stevens will be at the line for the 1-and-1. Nope, now it's going to be Tyler Simon. Simon shooting 63% from the line.
And
shooting 100% tonight so far. 8-5 Battler lead. Just over 4 minutes to play first quarter.
She made the first one, so she gets the second one. Oh, rolls off. That's it.
And there's a foul on the Battlers.
Bueller pulls it. Riley Culp falls her.
I believe that's Riley's second. It is. She has both of the Battler team fouls. With a thin squad, the Battlers do not need people to get in foul trouble.
She finally finds Gehring. Gehring drops it into Henderson, almost pulled away by Schlachter. Back to Gehring. Gehring gets it across. Gehring gives it up to Bueller. Bueller loses it.
Ashley comes away with it, throws it down. Simon gets it.
She's wide
open. Good play by Simon, and she takes it to the basket. Simon with 8. The Battlers lead 10-5, and Mobridge Pollock calls time, and we'll call time too. And
We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
Okay, folks, we're back. This is Warren with Bo. I'm handling the Mobridge Pollock Tigers for you. On the floor right now is Weisenbeck, also Gehring. Number 13 is Thompson. And then we've got Henderson as well as, I believe that is, yep, that's Henderson. I can't get, the 4, that's a Bueller.
Bueller,
excuse me.
Danica Kaup came in for the Battlers, replacing Riley Kaup.
Weisenbeck kicks it up to Hassan. I gotta slow down. Bueller.
Bueller.
Like Ferris Bueller.
Yes.
Bueller. And she lost the handle on it. Turns over.
Schlachter with it. Needs somebody to throw it to. Gets it to Ashley. And we have a foul on Mobridge Pollock.
They're adding up.
Number 3, Reagan Weisbeck. That's her second. Or no, it's her first, I believe. I think the 3 is still up there from Riley Kaup on the board.
Ashley Culp's going on the line.
Maybe it is her second, though. I know I was missing a foul someplace. So that might be who it was. 8 team fouls on the Tigers, and we still got 3:28 to go in the first quarter.
And the stats show she's a 50% shooter.
Ashley misses it. And it goes out of bounds to the Tigers.
Commits will trigger it in. She's having trouble, but she finally finds Thompson. Thompson's a lefty. Kicks it back out. Dropped it into Commits. Commits goes off the board for 2.
Yes, that was well-run offense there. Found Chemnitz right underneath the basket, and she put it in. 10-7, Ashley Kaup with it. Battlers leading. Tyler Simon takes it to the basket. She's fouled.
She's got the right idea. Just keep shooting. They'll foul her. Put her on the line.
She has 8 of the Battlers' 10 points already. I believe they got Katie Chemnitz for her first. Went all around, but it did not go in. That one's good.
That one's good.
4 out of 6 for the line for Tyler.
Thompson
9
has
points.
it. Gives it back to Kmitz. Kmitz going across the line. Looking for help now. Drops it over to Henderson. Henderson goes down under the baseline. Stops.
Believe they got Tyler on that one.
If we had instant replay.
Nope, not Tyler.
She did shove off on that, but they gave it to defense anyway.
I think they called the foul before the push. Emma Schlachter got the foul.
That's Henderson. She worked hard to get that shot up.
11-9. Battlers up by 2. Simon runs it down. Does it herself. Misses the shot, though.
Commits. Brings it down. Gets it across. Garing goes up strong for 2.
She has 4 on the night, and we have a tie score, 11 each. Ashley Kaup brings it up to Stevens. Ashley again.
There you go.
Stevens again for 3.
Long 2.
No, long 2, and it goes in. Peyton Stevens, her first basket of the night. Battlers go up by 2, 13-11.
Garing has it. She got to has it across court for the Tigers. Commits that's Commits shooting. Fought hard, put back up by Cano. Cano gets 2.
And we're tied at 13. The ball goes out of bounds.
Turns over. Sideline violation. And we have our second tie of the game, Jeff. That one's kicked back out to Cano.
Over everything. Stevens.
Simon away by, excuse me.
Ashley Kaup comes away with it. Minute and a half to play, first quarter. To Simon, loses it. Timeout called by Mobridge Pollock. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
That moment when
we'll take 30.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater
Welcome
you
back
own,
to the
I can't feel my
Schlachter
feet penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of it.
Okay, folks, we're back. This is Warren Ball with Jeff Adele. On the computer is Mike Schlachter. Pollock has the ball. They kick it over to Garing. Garing drops her head, goes in, taken away.
Ashley Kaup with it. Holds it up. Simon for 3. No good. No, it is good. Oh, fooled me. Hit the back of the rim, went way up, and just went right through the net.
Thompson has it. She goes strong. Tried to kick it over, taken away.
And Schlachter has it. Under a minute to play. Battlers up 3, 16-13. Schlachter stops her dribble, bounces it to Simon. Simon puts one up, no good.
It's too hard. Pulled down by Garing. Garing's trying to go full court. Peyton Stevens got to stop her. She does.
And Schlachter has it.
She's
and
fouled.
Foul.
Fouled by Henderson.
Henderson's second foul. That's 4 players now on Mobridge Pollock that have 2 fouls.
Yeah. And before Jeff starts talking, we got Henderson, we got Thompson. 23 is Cano, 13 is Commence, and 2 is Garing for the Tigers out on the floor. We're going to have a sub coming in, though.
And you have to act fast to get it in before I start talking. Schlocker hits the first. That's her first point of the game. Faith Heil, the one who came
I
in
think
from
she's got a
Mobridge
great
Pollock.
shooting percentage, too. No. Yes, she does.
Missed that one. Got her own rebound. Follow your shot and put it in. That's what they teach you. Follow your shot. 19-13. Battlers up. Shot clock is off.
That's fired up by Gehring off the back of the rim. Long shot by Thompson. It's no good. Gehring gets the rebound, puts it up. They're waving it off. Push underneath.
Foul on the Battlers. See who they got. Looks like Ashley Kaup or else Peyton Stevens. I never know which hand the referee's going with.
You're reading it backwards. That's why. They're facing the bench, not you.
Anyway, it's her first.
Okay. Canoa puts it in.
And that's a 2. 19-15, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Your score at the end of the first quarter, the Battlers 19, the Tigers 15. And we will be back after these.
Your friends, and maybe that's someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Battlers lead at 19-15 as we start the second quarter. Tyler Simon leading the way for the scoring for the Battlers with 12 points. Emma Schlocker has 3, Ashley Kaup and Peyton Stevens each with 2. Coming out for the Battlers, Tyler Simon, Ashley Kaup, Emma Schlocker, Danica Kaup, and Peyton Stevens. Riley Kaup on the bench with 2 fouls. Ashley brings it up to Simon.
Nice
Stops,
shot.
shoots, no good.
Rimmed out.
Danica with the rebound, has it taken away, and we have a held ball called.
Almost taken away. That was Olsen that tied her up. Ball will go towards Tigers' way. That's Weisbeck that has it. Gehring throws it up to Henderson. Also on the floor is Olsen
and Danica Kaup takes it away to Schlocker.
So Mobridge has their starting 5 on the floor.
Ashley, Emma Schlocker, Stevens gets it into Simon.
Nice.
He's fouled. I believe they got Keller, and that'll be 3.
Keller. That's what I said. Those are adding up quick.
Simon at the line for 2. She's 4 of 6 from the line tonight. Make it 5 of 7. 20-15. Keller goes to the bench.
Yeah, coming in is Heil. She's easy to spot because of the face mask.
Second one, no good.
Too strong. Olsen has it. Tigers are trying to set up quickly. Gehring has it. She drops on down. Gives it back up to Olsen. Olsen fires it across. That's Heil that's in the corner. Back to Weisbeck. Being passed around. Gehring throws up from the sides off the back of the rim. Olsen runs it down. Heil steps in. Thought about it. Gives it up to Gehring. Gehring kicks it across to Olsen. Weisbeck fires up a 3. And it's good.
2 threes for her. 6 on the night. 20-18. Schlocker brings it up. Breaks the press. To Stevens. Back to Schlocker.
Nice.
Puts it up. In there. Schlocker with 5 points, 22-18.
Yeah, her dad's on the computer for us, so he goes crazy. That is Olsen. Weisbeck. Weisbeck has it. There's Olsen has it. She has it in the corner. Cross pass back to Weisbeck. Weisbeck fires up at threes off the back of the rim.
Schlocker with the rebound.
She does a great job rebounding. If you look at the stats, she does really good.
She does. She does a lot of things well. She's still a freshman. Stevens with it. Danica Kaup. Ashley Kaup. Tried to get to Simon, and they do.
Simon
no good.
on bottom. Pulled down by the shortest person on the floor. That's Olsen. Long pass on down to Gehring. Gehring puts it up off the board for 2.
6 points from Mariah Gehring, 22-20. Simon brings it up.
Heil falls there, but no whistle. Heil falls there again. Must call it on the third one. Heil goes up. They'll call a touch foul on Ashley Culp. That'll send Heil to the line to make an old-fashioned 3.
Ties the score, 22 apiece.
That's our 4th tie.
Ashley gets her first foul. Only the 5th team foul on the Battlers. Riley Kaup comes back in. Tyler Simon goes out.
Henderson goes out for the Tigers. Coming back in is Kemnitz. Am I saying that right, Jeff? Kemnitz. And she does it. She closes out the old-fashioned 3. Gives them the lead.
Mobridge Pollock up by 1. Schlocker brings it down. Kicks it out to Riley Kaup for 2. Hits it. Her first basket of the night. That was a nicely run offense. 24-23.
Heil has it in the corner. She's being tied up by Riley Culp. Riley's got to keep her hands up. Every time she slaps, she'll get nailed. Oh, she did a good job. She tied her up for 5 seconds.
Yes.
Held ball.
Excellent defense.
Potter County.
She did keep her hands up. She was doing that very well.
She kept slapping down. I was scared they were going to nail her for a slap. Pays off anyway for the Potter County Battlers.
Schlocker throws it into Ashley Kaup. 5:10 to play second quarter. Ashley looking for help. Gets it to Riley. To Danica. For 3, no good.
Smallest person on the floor gets it. Long pass down to Heil. Why she has a face mask, went off her head. Gehring gets a loose ball, puts it off the board for 2.
Good hustle by Mariah Gehring to get down there for that. Tigers up 1 again, 25-24. Schlocker. Timeout called by the Battlers. Your score, Mobridge Pollock 25. Potter County 24, it's a full time.
Make sure your grass is always greener with a new John Deere mower from your local C&B. Big or small, let the experts at C&B help you find the mower or utility tractor that will help you get the job done right. Stop in and check out the John Deere Z-Track mowers or take a load off with a new utility tractor with attachments available to help you with your projects of all sizes. Go green this summer at C&B. Learn more about available offers at DeereEquipment.com.
Real tractors are green.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Emma Schlocker to throw it in for the Battlers as we're back here. Battlers down a point. Ashley Kaup with it. And throws one at the feet of Danica Kaup. We got 3 Kaups out there. That's Riley with it now. Gets it to Schlocker. Peyton Stevens misses it, but there's Danica Kaup. Her shot blocked out of bounds. Battlers will retain possession. 13 on the shot clock. And Tyler Simon comes back in. Replaces Peyton Stevens.
Heil's the one who knocked it out for the Tigers. That was a good block on her part. I'd like to do a shout out to Jay Davison, the sports editor of the Mobridge Tribune. I'm sure he's listening.
Riley to Schlocker. Ashley puts up a 3. No good. And we have a foul, I believe.
I think it's going against Danica.
Danica Kaup. That is her first, 6th team foul. Battlers really need to stay out of foul trouble. They have a thin roster tonight.
Knet's throwing it in. Weisbeck back to Knetz. Knetz gets it across. Drops into the Heil. Heil kicks it back out. Weisbeck throws up a 3. Off the rim. Heil skied, got it. She puts it up. Gets a rebound again. Going for a 4th try here. Gehring has it. Stops. Kicks it out. Olsen has it. Heil on the side. Gehring has it. Okay, Knitz throws it up. That's a 5th try. That finally
And Ashley Kaup gets the rebound.
Finally, Potter County comes away with it. If you get 5 shots, he just gets worried because they'll make one sooner or later.
Riley puts one up. No good.
Short. Olsen again. For being the smallest person on the court, she's getting a lot of rebounds, Jeff.
Yes.
There she
well,
is.
a lot of rebounding is being in the right spot. It's not necessarily height. Simon takes it away, but no, they call it a jump ball. But Battlers will get the ball.
Olsen goes out, and Knoll comes in for the Tigers.
I have always heard that a lot of rebounding is just desire, getting in there and fighting for it. Schlachter with it. Brings it up to Simon for 3. No good.
Gehring has it. Long, tried to go, thought about going long, kicks it out to Knetz. Knetz going all the way. Nope, she'll stop.
Traveling.
She walked. All right, we got a quick time here. I want to do a shout out to Darren and Sally Simons for buying the booth here. Some really nice fancy chairs, so we appreciate that very much.
Yes, they are very comfortable. Ashley Kaup bringing it up, dribbles into traffic.
Good job.
Gets it to Riley, to Schlachter, to Simon, to the out-of-bounds line. 2:50 to play, second quarter.
Potter County backs off. Knoll has it. Stops. Drops it into Heil. Heil shoots an underhand scoop. But they say she's fouled. I don't know about that, Jeff.
Well, but that's why you take it to the basket. You'll get a lot of those fouls. Tyler Simon with just her first. Heil 1 of 1 from the line tonight.
Widens the lead to 2 points. Gehring goes out. Henderson comes in. Weisbeck goes out.
As they made sure everybody heard the horn on that one.
Yeah, Olsen comes back in. She got about a whole minute rest. Heil's going for her second shot. Does that fancy dance with her feet. Sets, shoots. 1.
She's 3 of 3 from the line, and Tigers are up 3, 27-24. Ashley Kaup with it. Gets it to Schlachter. Puts one up, no good.
Long pass on down to Knetz. Knetz fires it into Heil. Heil drops it off to Henderson. Henderson goes up for 2.
Nice job of finding the open person there.
Okay, they need to make a bucket to stop this run.
Yes, the largest lead of the night for the Tigers at 5 points. Simon with it. Loses it, trades it back, loses it again. What do we have? Held ball, and it goes to the Tigers.
I swear, anytime there's 3 or more girls hit the floor, it's almost an automatic jump ball. That's Olsen bringing it across.
You're saying wherever 2 or more are gathered, they're going to call a jump ball.
They'll usually call it. The ball will be loose, and they'll still call it a jump ball. That's Knetz that goes up for 2.
She has 4 on the game, 31-24. Battlers really need a basket, as you said. Ashley Kaup brings it up. To Riley. Battlers have not substituted much at all. Simon loses
Olsen
it.
Gets it away. Throw it up, Knoll. Knoll gets it.
6 points for Knoll, 33-24. Battlers down 9, a minute 18 to play in the second quarter. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here
That's
this time.
That's a 12-point run, Jeff.
Yes, and they're up 9 now. Battlers are really kind of struggling. They have hardly substituted at all. Danica Kaup, I believe, is the only substitute who has played. And I understand why. I'm not criticizing because they do have a thin roster with 2 starters out. But that does make it harder when the starters don't get much of a break, especially when the other team has been substituting a lot, which the Tigers have been.
And I know the Mobridge Pollocks have been plugging up that paint, but it seems like they started relying on the long ball instead of punching it back down like they had been at the start of the game. So we'll see how that plays out. The Tigers are in a double bonus situation, and Potter County Battlers are in are just 7 fouls, so that'll put the Tigers in a 1-and-1 if they get fouled in a non-active shooting.
Stevens throws it into Schlachter, who brings it up. She drives into double team there, loses it out of bounds.
I think the head coach from Mobridge signaled that one and convinced him.
Well, I think he was right.
Yeah, Olsen gets it across. Canole has it, dropped it into Heil. Heil kicks it back out. Over to Olsen, she drives, uses the backboard off the rim.
Simon with it.
There you go.
Takes it herself, no good.
Right idea.
Schlachter with the rebound to Stevens. Ashley Kaup.
Good idea. Spin, push it up.
Forces one up, no good. Simon with the rebound, no good. Danica Kaup
did a job.
Gets fouled.
Danica Kaup did a great job.
Battlers kept fighting. Katie Chemnitz picks up the foul, her second.
Okay, they got to break this 12-point run here.
Danica Kaup at the line. Can't get it to drop.
Not this shot. Maybe this one.
After picking up 10 team fouls in the first quarter, the Tigers only have 2 in the second.
There.
Second one goes in. First point in a long time, 33-25.
Olsen has it. 25 seconds. They weave out front, going back and forth.
And Kaup tried to break it up. They called her for a foul.
Paid off.
That'll be her second.
Running that weave out front for the Tigers.
Yeah.
Send Olsen to the line.
I think they were just trying to kill time for one shot, but Kaup tried to get a steal. Not a bad try, but got called for the foul. Heidi Olsen at the line.
Okay, they got
13 seconds,
12-11. A lot of time.
Schlachter with it.
You don't have to rush too much.
Ashley loses it, but Stevens is there. Back to Ashley, 5-4. Schlachter puts it up a 3, no good.
Too short. So with that, Jeff, it brings us to the end of the first half. Potter County Battlers 25, Mobridge Pollock Tigers 33. And with that, Mike Schlachter.
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Oh, why am I so sore?
There are everyday moments.
We can totally do this ourselves.
That hurt.
And there are epic moments.
This'll be epic!
Yeah, that was awesome.
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics.
Hi, Doc. My knee.
We'll help you move forward so you can tell the story.
Shoulder, my elbow. Hey, all family and friends, out watching our Potter County Battlers compete in tonight's game.
All of us at the Hovind Co-op are behind the athletes, giving it all they've got, every play of the game while striving for the win.
We are cheering for your success tonight.
Not only tonight, but in the classroom, on the farm, wherever your life takes you.
Good luck, Battlers, in tonight's game and all season long.
The Hovind Co-op is proud to support our area youth, the future of this community. Best of luck from the Hovind Co-op. Go Battlers!
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
At Plains Commerce Bank, our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
Hi, this is Kay Kaup, agribusiness banker at Plains Commerce Bank. We take the time to get to know your business and your needs. We offer customized lending, local decision-making, and great service, all important to help you grow your business and reach your dreams.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, W-E, we. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Dakota Applicators can transform your space, whether it be a garage, basement, outside patio, or even your living quarters in the house with their concrete coatings. Epoxy Docs has a concrete coating that will fit your needs. Give Dakota Applicators a call at 605-290-0997 or go online to epoxydocsus.com. Dakota Applicators, a proud supporter of Potter County sports and activities.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Hey folks, this is Warren LeBeau. We're at the Big Red House. It's Mobridge Pollock Tigers 33 and our Battlers are 25. So we're going to start second half and hopefully they'll come back. And then with me is Jeff Adele. He handles the red and white and I'll handle the black and gold. Also up here helping us out on the computers, Mike Schlachter. And sitting on to his right side is Andy Michelson. And we want to give a great big shout out to Andy. We're sitting in a brand new press booth, and it still smells of lumber, just like that brand new car smell. So it smells good up here.
Smells great.
Andy is the one who built this, and Schlachter's Lumber is the one who furnished the lumber to build this brand new press booth for us. And also another big shout out to Darren and Sally Simons for buying the chairs that we're sitting on. They're very comfortable, almost space age.
Yeah.
And speaking of Simons, we heard that Lonnie and Nancy down in Sioux Falls, Simon, are listening to us. And I'll turn over the stats here in a little bit, but I also want to do a shout out to Miss Molly Robertson, the editor of the Potter County News, where this all gets written up. Also, I promised their mother that I do a shout out to Kathleen Schlachter. She's out bowling, so she should be here. So we have that, and then of course, again, I'm a great pleasure to be sitting next to Jeff Adele working here, and I'll turn it over to him. He has some stats for you.
First, as long as we're doing shout-outs, I want to do a shout-out to the Mobridge Pollock cheerleaders. We don't often get cheerleaders at these games. It's Grace Atkinson, Sylvia Bolander, Grace Fonrick, Grace Fulkerson, Elsie Larson, and Kaylee Opitz. Cheer coaches for Mobridge Pollock are Monica Schmaltz and Carrie Wenches. So good job having some cheerleaders here tonight. In the scoring tonight, Mobridge Pollock very balanced in their scoring. Mariah Gehring leads the way with 8 points. Reagan Weisbeck and Tegan Knold have 6 each. Faith Heil has 5. And Charlie Henderson and Katie Chemnitz with 4. So nobody in double figures, but they have several who have contributed. For the Battlers, Tyler Simon leads the way with 13 points. That's just over half of the Battlers total. Emma Schlachter has 5. Ashley Kaup, Riley Kaup, and Peyton Stevens each with 2. And Danica Kaup with 1. The Tigers looked like they were going to get into foul trouble in the first quarter. They had 10 team fouls in the first quarter, but only picked up 2 more in the second. Emma Keller does have 3 fouls for the Tigers. With 2 are Reagan Weisbeck, Heidi Olson, and Charlie Henderson, and also Katie Chemnitz. So the potential for foul trouble is there, but they managed to avoid it at least in the second quarter. For the Battlers, Danica Kaup and Riley Kaup each have 2. Ashley Kaup, Tyler Simon, Emma Schlachter, and Peyton Stevens each with 1. So not a lot of foul trouble there, although again the potential is there. And sometimes those fouls come very quickly.
Okay, and again, we're playing. We, as being the Potter County Battlers, playing shorthanded. We got Caden Cronin sitting over on the bench with injury to her shoulder. Hopefully, she'll be back next week. Also, in a brand new boot, walking boot, is Olivia Michelson. She got hurt during the Warner game with just like 3 seconds left to go in the first half. So that hurts. So she's out. So we got people stepping up to fill in some big shoes here, Jeff.
And sitting alongside them is Zoe Menke, who's out for the season.
Yeah, she's done for the season. So that's something. And then right before we get started, I want to do another big shout out to Jay Davison, the sports editor of the Mobridge Tribune. So hopefully he's listening in and not criticizing us too bad, Jeff.
I love criticism as long as it's unqualified praise. Quote from Oscar Wilde.
All right, well, it's Potter County ball, Jeff, so it's yours.
Okay, and the Battler band finishes up under the direction of Walker Rose. Good job by them. Tyler Simon throws it into Ashley Kaup. Battlers need to get something going here in the third quarter.
Yeah, they had towards the end, there was, 1 to 12-point run for the Tigers.
And a lot of times these games are decided early in the second half. Tyler Simon misses a 3, but Ashley Kaup runs it down. Battlers get a second chance. Ashley backs it in, kicks it back out to Stevens, to Schlachter. Riley Kaup to Ashley Kaup. I think I've named everybody who's out there so far.
Yeah.
Schlachter to Stevens. Turns down the shot, gives it to Riley. She'll take a 3, no good. Simon with the rebound. Looked like she got hit, but the referee says no, play on.
Weisbeck got the rebound. She's bringing it down. Kicks it over to Olson on the side. Olson goes back out to Keller. Keller throws it up for 3.
Emma Keller, that's her first basket of the game, and it is an 11-point lead, 36-25. Schlochter brings it up to Riley Kalp, to Ashley. Kicks it out to Schlochter for three. No good.
It's off the rim. Pulled away there by Weisbeck. Weisbeck kicks it over to Olsen. Olsen's on the move. She gives over to Keller. Keller stops, pops. Off the back of the rim.
Stevens with the rebound, gets it to Ashley Kalp. Battlers not missing their shots by a lot this half, but just not getting them to drop. Riley to Schlochter, to Ashley Kalp. Ashley for a long two, no good.
No, you're right,
Stevens
Jeff.
with the rebound to Simon.
There you
That's a
go.
basket.
That's a bonus.
That's a high percentage shot there. 15 for Tyler Simon. Lead back down to 9.
Yeah, Potter County needed that one.
Yes, the Battler fans give a cheer. They've been waiting for something to cheer about.
Weisbeck over to Keller. Keller over to drops an Olsen. Back to Keller. Slapped away by Riley Kalp.
Okay, they're telling me that was Tyler Simon's 1,000th point. So congratulations to Tyler Simon. That's why it was a big cheer. Everybody knew it but us. But congratulations, Tyler Simon.
Ball's put up by Henderson. Wild shot. Goes over the rim.
Riley Simon with the rebound gets it to Schlochter.
There you go.
Schlochter takes it all the way but can't hit it.
That's Pat Gary's trying to go all the way. Off the board, in for two.
And she will hit it. She's got 10 on the night. 38-27. Schlochter with it. To Simon. Simon puts one up. She hits it again. 17. Now she's got 1,002. Battlers down 9.
Okay. Garion has it. Kicks it over to Olsen. To Weisbeck. Back over to Olsen. Back to Keller. Keller fires up a three. Off the back of the rim. Long rebound.
Simon takes it up. Loses it.
Lost the handle. Picked up by Weisbeck. 2-on-2. Weisbeck throws it.
And it looks like we've got a foul on Riley Kalp.
So he's saying 2 shots, so I guess he's calling a blocking on the Battlers.
And that'll be her 3rd.
Weisbeck settles, sets, fires, off the back, no good. Still a 9-point lead. Tigers 38, Potter County Battlers 29. Weisbeck lets it drop, dribbles, sets, fires, in.
7 points for Reagan Weisbeck, 10-point lead, 39-29. Just under 5 minutes to play third quarter. Danica Kalp brings it up as Riley Kalp came out. Schlochter with it. Ashley Kalp. Looks. Still looking. Now she drives in. Kicks it out to Stevens. Stevens to Ashley. To Simon. Loses it. But right there is Emma Schlochter to pick it up. 11 on the shot clock. Ashley for 3. No good.
Skims off the rim. Picked up by Keller. Keller drops it over to Olsen. Olsen up to Weisbeck. Weisbeck stops. Kicks it back out to Garion. Garion dribbles. Fires it up off the back of the board for 2 more points.
12 for Mariah Gehring. 41-29.
Starting to pull away, Jeff.
Yes. And Battlers call timeout. 4:12 left in the third quarter. 41-29.
Mike, okay, so folks, before we go to our sponsors, we just want to announce that tomorrow the Potter County Battlers, our boys, are playing here in Gettysburg. They're playing against the Faith. And then on the 28th, the boys and girls will be playing North Central up in Bottle. There's a wrestling tournament up in Hoven, a triangular. And then on the 27th, the boys, JV, and the girls basketball team play Sunshine Bible Academy here in Gettysburg.
And the cheer that you heard in the background there, they made the public address announcement that Tyler Simon had scored her 1,000th point. We'll be doing the games tomorrow night, the Battler games, and again on Friday night. Do you know if they're live streaming the wrestling on Thursday from Hoven? We'll ask Mike Schlochter. Are they live streaming the wrestling from Hoven on Thursday? He doesn't know. Well, if Mike doesn't know, then nobody knows, because Mike is the expert on wrestling around here. All right, we'll find out. But Ashley Kaup with it. Ashley takes it down, looking for a shot, takes it, hits it.
Needed that one.
She has 4 on the night, and it's back to a 10-point game, 41-31.
Olsen bringing it across court. Knitz is in for the Tigers. Back out to Keller. Keller drives, throws it up, and it falls in. They'll give it to her, and they'll send her to the line for 1.
Keller with 5 on the night. Foul called on Tyler Simon, her second team foul. And Tigers do not have one. After getting 10 in the first quarter, they had 2 in the second and none so far in the third.
No good.
So Simon brings it down. There's a foul called. I believe that's Keller. No, it's not. It's Katie Chemnitz, her third. Simon to throw it in. And goes out of bounds. Battlers will keep it.
They lucked out on that one, Jeff.
Simon working hard with 2 starters out. A lot of the load falls on her.
Oh, yeah. Raises heck with her point production because she's doing so much.
Yep. There's a 3, no good.
Okay. That is Knetza has it. Gives it up to Olsen.
And there's a reaching foul. They get Danica Kaup. That's her third.
It's like trying to steal an apple off a moving truck. She couldn't do it.
2 Battlers now with 3 fouls.
Olsen brings it across for the Tigers. Goes left, kicks out with Gehring. Gehring goes up and over, kicks it out to Knetz. Knetz throws it up.
Simon with the rebound. Trying to bring it up. Bounce pass up to Ashley Kaup. To Danica Kaup. And her bounce pass stolen away. And the Tigers come away with it.
Gehring has it. Drops it off. It's batted out of bounds, though, by Schlachter. Tigers will maintain control.
Schlachter did a good job there breaking that up.
Olsen goes out, and so does Overland, Grace Overland. Come back in as Henderson.
And Riley Kaup comes in for Peyton Stevens. Riley with 3 fouls.
And also Hudson Bueller came in. And speaking of Hudson Bueller, she drops it off, kicks back out to Keller. Keller throws up a 3, in and out. Halfway down, kick back up.
Simon comes away with it. Mobridge coach thought perhaps there was a foul, but none called. Simon gets called this time. Offensive foul called on Tyler Simon. That's her third. And some of the Battler fans did not agree with that.
Well, it looked like she was moving, but again, we don't count.
No.
The defense was moving, is what I should
make
clear.
I think everybody knew what you meant.
Gehring throws up a long 3 off the front of the rim.
Ashley Kaup comes away with the rebound, brings it up. 1 on 4, so she pulls it back out to Simon. Back to Ashley for 3. No good. Battle for the rebound, comes away to the Tigers, but Ashley steals it right back.
Hudson Bueller pulled it down. She threw it
Simon
away.
for 3. No good.
Gehring has it. She's trying to run. Kicks it out front. That's Hudson Bueller. Drops it off to Keller. Keller goes up for 2.
45-31. It's slipping away from the Battlers here, but still a lot of time. Things can happen. Riley Kaup brings it up.
Need a run.
There's a basket.
Start of it.
That's got to start somewhere. Riley with 4 points, 45-33.
You're right. That run's got to start somewhere. We're down to 1:30, folks. Third quarter. Weisenbeck kicks it over to Keller. Keller's looking for movement. Kicks it back out front. Keller has it. Thought about it. Tried to drop it in.
Stolen away by Danica Kaup. Ashley Kaup with it. That's what the Battlers needed. Well, let's get a basket here.
They need some stops and some points.
Ashley takes it in, puts it up.
Gonna give it
It's
to her?
good,
Yes,
and they do
do.
give it to her. Ashley with 6, cuts the lead to 10. And the foul is called on, I believe it's Weisbeck, yes.
Yeah.
Her third.
I think that was the NBA continuation, but
Yeah,
we're not complaining. We need a run.
Tyler Simon comes out. Give her a little break before the fourth quarter starts.
That put us back within 10, so we'll see if we can get it under double digits here.
Yep.
Thompson's coming in.
Yes, there were some of the Tiger fans that thought that was not really a continuation play, but their votes don't count any more than ours.
No, it was a long run. There we go.
Free throw is good. Ashley with 7 points now, 45-36. She's starting to heat up.
Yeah. Sophie Overland tries in. She drops it down to Heil. Heil back to Sophie Overland. Okay. That three was buried by Knitz. Oh, no, excuse me.
Weisbeck, yes. She's got 10 points, 9 of them on three-pointers. And Danica Kaup nearly tied up, but Ashley with it. Ashley looking, gets it back out to Stevens, to Danica.
Nice
Danica
move.
long two.
And
hits
on.
it.
They counted as a 2.
3 points for Danica. Down to 10, 48-38. Shot clock is off.
Okay, Heil has it. Goes to the right. Hatzenbuehler goes to the left. She kicks it back out to Weisenbeck. Weisenbeck throws it up. She's short.
Riley Kaup with the rebound to Ashley Kaup, and there's a foul.
Yeah. Heil knocked her down. She'll get accessed with it.
That's her first
That's
foul.
her first foul.
Only the third team foul on the Tigers. 8.4 seconds. We'll see if the Battlers can get a shot.
Tigers are still running a man-to-man press.
Ashley brings it up. Gives it to Riley. Long two. No good as time runs out. So we are through 3 quarters here in the Big Red House in Gettysburg. It is the Mobridge Pollock Tigers 48, the Potter County Battlers 38. We will be back.
Calling all high school seniors. Not sure what your next step is? Consider Dakota Wesleyan University's
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
The innocence of youth.
We are back in the Big Red House alongside the one and only Warren LeBeau. This is Jeff Adele. Battlers down 10 as we start the fourth quarter, 48-38, and it's the Tigers' ball.
Okay, Weisbeck, Olsen, Henderson, Keller, and Gehring. That's the starting 5 for the Tigers. They're in control. Start the fourth quarter here. Olsen has it. Kicks on over to Keller. Keller fakes, drives. She lost it. Oh.
Tough one there.
That's a tough one.
It was the right call, just bad break.
Well, if you overlook the muggy, it's the right call.
And now we have a referees conference. And I said, here comes the third one in to break the tie.
Yeah. And the refs are who, Jeff?
The refs are Mark Ulrich from Hoven, Darren Vetch from Oneka, and Orion Thompson from Oneida. Orion, the superintendent at Sully Buttes.
And speaking of superintendents, Andy Michelson built this press box on, and his other half is
Amber.
Amber, the superintendent for the Potter County.
Well, whatever that conference was about, it still is going to be Mobridge Pollock's ball.
Mm-hmm. Henderson triggered it in. Danica Patrick takes it away, but she stepped out of bounds.
Danica Kaup. But she was as fast as Danica Patrick on that one.
I said Patrick again. I don't know why I do that. Anyway, Henderson has it. I'll leave Potter County to you, Jeff.
Yeah, she was run as fast as a Danica Patrick speeder there.
Yeah. Henderson, good move, kicks it back out. Weisbeck throws up a three off the rim.
And Danica Kaup with the rebound. Also out there are Ashley Kaup and Emma Schlachter, who has the ball now. Also Tyler Simon and Peyton Stevens, who has it now. To Ashley. For three, no good.
Skims off the rim, picked up by Olsen. Olsen's moving.
Battlers need to hit some of those threes and get back in this game.
Tigers are going to try to stretch it out. See if Potter County shut them down. Henderson tries to go to the baseline, cut off by Schlachter.
Travel.
Yeah.
The Battlers are going to need to lock down that defense too. 7 minutes to play. 7:01 technically. Stevens to throw it in to Ashley Kaup. Battlers don't need to panic, but they do need to make all these possessions count. And Ashley lost it out of bounds.
Lost the handle. Turns over.
So now they need a defensive stop.
Weisbeck will bring it in. Olsen has it. It looks like they're trying to run clock now, Jeff.
Well, that's a smart thing to do.
Goes right, kicks out to Weisbeck. Weisbeck throws up the three off the back of the rim, pulled down by Gary. Gary puts it right back up for two.
They have been good on the boards tonight. A lot of second chance points. Danica Kaup with it.
Tigers aren't taking any chances. They're still running a full court press.
And Danica wisely stopped her before she got trapped. Stevens with it to Ashley Kaup. Tyler Simon, Peyton Stevens. 15 on the shot clock. Tyler Simon underneath, and we have a foul.
Well, Lonnie and Nancy Simon, you're listening. My 2 cents says I think they got to be dropping it in to Tyler more underneath.
Emma Keller picks up her 4th foul, so she'll come out of the game.
Knoll comes in. She replaces Weisbeck for the Tigers.
Battlers have done very little substituting tonight. Again, they're going with a thin roster with 2 starters out. Throw in comes to Ashley. Emma Schlachter a long two, hits it. 7 for Emma Schlachter, the lead back down to 10.
Olsen has it, she gets across, kicks over to Gary. Gary thought about it. Back out to Knoll.
The ball's loose and Schlachter comes away with it. Schlachter dribbles into a triple team but gets it to Ashley Kaup.
Ashley Kaup's a good safety valve though, Jeff.
That's for sure.
There we
Danica
go.
with it to Tyler Simon, forces one up, no good.
Right idea though. That's Olsen, long pass down to Gary, slapped
Schlachter
away.
knocks it away.
Good
job. Wasn't in a position to steal it, but she could at least break it up.
Yeah. Heil came in. Henderson's going out for the Tigers.
5:28 to play. Battlers need a stop.
Long pass out to Keller on the top of the key. Back to Gary. Gary fires up a three from the right side.
No good, and Danica Kaup with the rebound to Ashley.
Now they need to have these possessions start counting.
Yes, they do.
Can't come away with empty possession as they have been.
Ashley to Schlachter.
10-point lead is doable.
Tyler Simon for three. Yes! Tyler with 20 points on the night. And it's down to 7. That's the lowest it's been for quite a while. 50-43.
And you can see Tigers are trying to use some of that clock. They're not in no hurry. Set up their offense. 1-2-2.
Almost took too much time and got a 10
Olsen's trying to go all the way. She off the board, and it'll roll in.
That's her first basket of the night. 52-43. Schlachter brings it up. 4.5 minutes to play. Schlachter for three. No good.
Skims off the rim. Pass out to Gary. She's not going to outrun Peyton Stevens, but she'll get the points anyway.
Mariah Gehring with 16. 54-43, and right just like that, it's back up to 11. Ashley with it, and timeout called by the Battlers, and we'll take it too. It's a full timeout.
Anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. how to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Your first car. It might not have been.
Well, the Battlers have the ball. They only have one timeout left here. And they're down 11, and you can't take them into the next game, so you better use them while they'll still do you some good. Emma Schlachter will come in. The Battlers have only played 6 players tonight. They've only got 9 on the team.
They're running out of time. They need to be productive on each possession here. See how they fare.
Ashley Kaup to Emma Schlachter. Schlachter drives in, gets it blocked, but she's fouled.
That's the right idea. If you don't get the points, you get the foul. Right idea by the freshman.
Number 20, Faith Heil, picks up the foul. That's her second. Schlachter will go to the line for 2. She's 1 out of 2 on the night from the line. Hits the first. For the season, she came in right at 50%.
Which is not bad for high school.
Thanks to Warren LeBeau for those stats. Second one is
skims off.
So she was true to the 50%. Battlers down 10.
Olsen gets it across. Looks like she has a little more urgency on this possession. Kicks it on over to Keller. Keller drops it in to Commits. Commits, nope. Kicked out to Keller.
Keller back in with 4 fouls.
Knoll has it. Keller goes with the left. Rolls off.
Stevens with the rebound. Peyton Stevens brings it up. Battlers need something here. Down 10, 3.5 minutes to play. Schlachter with it to Danica Kaup. Schlachter, Ashley Kaup. Stevens.
There you go.
Schlachter, Danica, taking a long time, and then they lose the ball.
Lost the handle. Pass out to Weisbeck. Weisbeck gets across the division line. Spins to the middle. Olsen has it. She's going right. Kicks it back out to Keller. She thought about it. Knoll has it. Coach wants him to run time. Knoll has it. Left-handed scoop shot. Goes in.
She has 8. 56-44. 2.5 minutes to play.
That hurt, Jeff.
Yes, it does. Battlers with a long way to go and a short time to get there. But there's a foul.
Yeah.
Foul on number 3, Reagan Weisbeck. That's her 4th.
Yeah, that's their last foul to give, so they'll go to the line after this.
Katie Chemnitz comes in.
Chemnitz is in. Heil goes back out.
Simon to throw it in. Gets it to Ashley Kaup. 2:20 to play. Battlers need to get something going. They're down 12. Schlachter loses it, but gets it back. And they do not call over and back.
Possession. Got to have possession to get it over. She didn't have it.
The Tigers disagreed, but again, they don't. Their votes count as much as ours. Schlachter misses one, goes out of bounds, and Mobridge Pollock gets it anyway. 2 minutes to play. And the Battlers call timeout. So we'll have one more word from our sponsors here.
But that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Vilas Pharmacies in Gettysburg, Highmore, and Oneida are an independent family-owned business that exists to improve the quality of life for their customers and to make their community great. At Vilas Pharmacies, they work hard to ensure their pharmacists and staff not only assist customers with their needs, but build good relationships that will last for the long haul. If you want a first-class pharmacy experience from a South Dakota independent pharmacy, you've come to the right place. Vilas Pharmacy, a community pharmacy designed for you.
Did they call timeout?
Well, we're back. Battlers down 12, 2 minutes to play, 56-44. And not to give up on the game, but it's not looking good for the Battlers. But the Battlers players have fought very hard tonight. Everybody who's been out there has played a lot of minutes. And yes, they're young and in good shape, but still, when the other team's playing 9 or 10 and you're only playing 6, that's a tough deal.
Well, it's the starting lineup for the Tigers, except for Knitz. So the coach from Mobridge Pollock, they're not taking any chances.
Yeah, he doesn't think it's in the freezer just yet.
Oh, I guess I did tell a fib, because also, that's Knoll out there as well. There's Keller. She goes up with a right-handed shot. It's too strong. Loose ball.
And the possession arrow goes to the Battlers. Minute 32 to play. Battlers are going to need to score in a hurry.
Yeah, they're going to.
Can't have long possessions even. They've got a first person that gets an open shot, take it. If you don't have an open shot, take it anyway. Tried to get underneath to Danica Kaut, but it's knocked away.
Yeah, Knoll has it. Gives it to Olsen. Kick down up. That's over.
Well, the referees didn't think
that's
so.
Over. Yeah, that's over and back.
And our votes count as much as the Mobridge College coach's vote counts, which is to say not at all.
Yeah. Knoll has it. Dropped in to Knitz. Knitz puts it on the board and in for 2.
She has 6 on the night, 58-44. Battlers not giving up. Schlachter does not take the shot, gives it to Stevens, who hits it for 3.
Freshman knows what to do.
She has 5. Lead is 11. 40 seconds to play.
Knoll had it. She gave it up to Olsen. Coach wants him to run time. 30 seconds.
Yeah. And the Battlers are not going to try to foul, it looks like. Down 11 points with 25 seconds left.
There's a timeout.
Shot clock was down to 13.
Timeout went to
and it's a 30. We'll just keep it here, I think. 58-47. Mobridge Pollock leading. Battlers are out of timeouts. And, you know, I was kind of pleased that they weren't fouling there at the end because, you know, down 11, it's just not, with 40 seconds left or so, it's just not going to work. And so, play good defense, but.
And I think Coach T, she got everything she could out of those 6 girls, Jeff.
She did indeed. Really more than you could ask for. The Battlers fought hard all night.
Okay, we got 22 seconds, 13 on the shot clock. That's Keller that has it.
Schlachter went for the steal. I think she got called for a foul.
I don't know
yet. They're going to talk about it. Maybe they just called out of bounds. Nobody signaled a foul, so apparently just out of bounds to Mobridge Pollock.
Okay, Weisbeck has it. Try to give it to Olsen. Loose ball.
Still loose.
Still fighting for it.
Out of bounds. Battler ball.
All right.
14.2 left. Shot clock is off. Battlers will at least get one more chance to score.
Yeah.
Cut the margin down a little bit.
Yeah, Superintendent Thompson, the referee, gave it to the Potter County Battlers, so that's good.
Simon to Ashley Kaut. Underneath to Schlachter. She
nice
puts
shot.
one up. No good.
A little too hard.
Rebound to Stevens. No good.
Okay.
And
just
Mobridge
hold on
Pollock has it, and that'll be your ball game.
That's the ball game, folks. Potter County Battlers 47. So they'll move to 7-3. The Mobridge Pollock Tigers, they will move with the win. They'll move to 6-3. With that, I'll turn it over to Jeff.
Well, it looked good early. The Battlers led 19-15 at the first quarter break. But from there, it was still pretty even about midway through the second quarter, and then Mobridge Pollock went on a run, took an 8-point lead into halftime, and the Battlers just never really caught up from that. The lead didn't get a whole lot more than that, but it didn't get much less than that either. It just stayed right around that 8-12 area. The Battlers once had it to 7, but that was as good as it got for the Battlers. Your final score, 58-47. Mariah Gehring led the way in scoring for Mobridge Pollock with 16 points. Reagan Weisbeck had 10. Emma Keller, 7. I missed Tegan Knold, she had 8. Faith Heil with 5 points. Katie Chemnitz had 6. Charlie Henderson, 4. I'll do the math quickly here and see if I've got, and Heidi Olson had 2. So doing the math quickly, it looks like that does add up to 58. These are unofficial totals, of course. For the Battlers, Tyler Simon had 20 points. Emma Schlachter had 8. Ashley Kaup with 7. Peyton Stevens, 5. Riley Kaup, 4. And Danica Kaup with 3. And that comes out to 47.
Okay, they're getting ready to honor Tyler Simon for 1,000 points.
Yes, we have.
Okay.
Coming out there with a banner are Caden Cronin and Olivia Michelson, and the Battler team gathering around Tyler Simon as she has over 1,000 points. And she is given the game ball. And from after she scored her 1,000, she scored 5 more. My partner Warren LeBeau has run down there quickly to get a picture because he's working for the newspaper as well, the Potter County News. And if you want to read all about this game, you'll be able to read about it in the Potter County News. And Warren does an excellent job, gives very detailed reports on these games. And I think we're very lucky to have him doing the sports for the Potter County News. There aren't a whole lot of newspapers, large or small, that give you all the detail that the Potter County News does with Warren LeBeau. So the Battlers win it lose it 58-47. Mobridge Pollock comes away with the victory. We will be back here tomorrow night to cover the Battler boys as they host Faith at 6 o'clock. Battler girls are back in action on Friday as they will host as we'll have a doubleheader with Sunshine Bible Academy on Friday. And we never did get word whether the wrestling match on Thursday in Hoven will be live streamed. But you'll just have to tune in and find out. So, Warren, any final comments, thoughts?
Well, Miss Molly, I got the picture of Tyler getting recognized for 1,000, so hopefully that'll be in the Potter County News next week's edition. So that's where you can read all about this. And with that, I just want to say you guys drive safe and be safe.
All right. For Warren LeBeau, this is Jeff Adele saying that for Warren LeBeau, this is Jeff Adele saying good night.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call